Yo lovely people, you are once again welcome to my channel. This is Quart's Drive, and on this platform it's about education. We are educating ourselves concerning the driving aspect. If you want to have a driving license, this is the best channel for you to follow, and as you follow our channel, I hope that you are going to learn many things for you to pass out your driving exams peacefully and without any stress. Already watch our previous content. We have started the lessons already, and today's lesson is about STRADA. First of all, when you are talking about driving license, but what comes into their mind first of all is how to get the license and also how to get a car. But forgetting that once you want to drive a car, the first thing for you to have in mind is the road, because you cannot have a car and there will not be any road for you to drive your car on. So the road is the first thing you have to think about when you are talking about driving.
La strada era uso pubblico aperta alla transito della veicolo e del pedone e dell'animale. La strada può essere senso unico di circolazione. That means the road can be one way. Può essere doppio senso di circolazione. It can be two ways. Può essere subdivisa in carreggiata. It can be divided into different lanes. Può comprendere banchina marciapiede e pista ciclabile. That means it can be part of movement of bicycles where people can pass, and also the other side of the road. Okay, so the road is a linear way for the conveyance of traffic that typically has an improved surface for use by vehicles and pedestrians. Unlike street, the primary function of a road is transportation.
And before you start as a new driver, these are the fundamentals of the road things that you have to know before you can move a car on the road. So as you can see on the screen, the road, which is La Strada in Italian, consists of many parts of the road, and we have the road being divided into many parts. The first part of the road is what? The marciapiede, which is the place that people normally walk, which is walking footpaths for human beings to walk. That is the marciapiede. And when you talk of the pista ciclabile, it's the place that is mainly for passing of bicycles. That is where we call pista ciclabile. We have the Consiglio di Marcia. That is where you can be driving your car freely on the road. And we have Spazio Traffico. You know, on the road, we have some road that is 2 lanes, and the other side is also 2 lanes. And mostly it's being divided with a lane in the middle. That is where they normally plant small flowers or small distance to make decoration on the road. That is called the Spazio Traffico. It is sometimes being divided with wall, or sometimes it's being divided with this kind of flowers to make the road very beautiful. And that side, you cannot walk there, you cannot use bicycle to walk past there, you cannot use your car to pass there. It is the lane in the middle of 2 carreggiata separata. When you talk of 2 lanes, then one walking at the side and one walking at the side, that is where you see 4 lanes at the side, 4 ways at the side, and the middle lane that is used to divide them, which is called the Spazio Traffico. We have the Consiglio di Emergenza. That is where you will be seen at the side of the road, especially is being used on the autostrada. That road, when you are walking on the road or when you are driving on the road, you have to be very careful, because that side we don't pass there with our normal cars. That side is meant for ambulance or meant for emergency cars or the police when they are in the movement to arrest or to chase someone. That is the road they normally use. And if you are not even lucky to use your car there, you might be given multa. And we still have the part of the road which is called the banchina. The banchina is also part of the road. It's just a small part of the road which is normally designed with a white lane, but that side is not meant for movement of cars, or it's not meant for movement of human being. So when you talk of La Strada or the road, these are part of the road that you're supposed to know in terms of driving. So today we have already explained the definition of the road, and we have also explained the part of the road which makes the road complete. And the next step that we are going to learn also is about the road. As you can see the carreggiata here with the diagram, the carreggiata is the part of the road that makes the movement of the car. That is where you can drive with your car. So with the carreggiata we have, or the lanes, we have different part of the lanes. We can see on the road that we have 4 lanes, we have 3 lanes, we have 2 lanes, which
is called Consiglio di Marcia.
The lanes that we can use in terms of driving. And when we come down, we still have the Marciapiedi that we can see, this is where we can call the Marciapiedi. This is part of the road that is meant for movement of human beings. You can be walking there to do your one or two things, but it's not allowed to be passing with car, as you can see in the diagram. The corsia that we are talking about, this is the lane. When you talk of the lane in terms of driving, this is the lane that we are talking about. And we have the corsia di accelerazione. The corsia di accelerazione is meant for entering from one normal road to the highway, or when you are moving from town to another entering. That lane is called corsia di accelerazione. And this is what we call the corsia di accelerazione. That is where you are coming out from the main road to the normal road, or when you are moving from another way, another lane to the other side. That's the corsia di accelerazione. The banchina, this is what we call the banchina. You see, it's a part of the road that you cannot use car to pass. You cannot walk there. Like, you can just be passing there, but it's not allowed. It's just a small part of the road which join to make what? La Strada. And today we bring the classes to the end. We have not ended the lessons yet. Our next video will be uploaded. This is Quart Drive, and we are just explaining the Italian driving theory from Italian to English. And if you are new on our platform, I hope you have enjoyed today's content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the videos to others, comment so that we'll know what you are thinking about the videos. You can subscribe to the channel on Facebook and also on YouTube, every platform Quart Drive, and follow us. Let's have fun and learn together. Again, when you talk of driving, drive with possibility. That is Quart Drive. See you in our next video. Peace. Ciao.